Hey everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play Oknytt. And we're gonna... Oh, there's our oat seeds. Wait a minute. Hey, do you want some oat seeds?
No, no, that's not how it happened.
Shush! Storyteller, I know you're telling me a story in the past, but... Can I talk to you?
The small creature uttered nervously, but the scarecrow remained silent.
Of course he did. Ooh, what's this?
A dirty piece of cloth had been sewn into the scarecrow's head, covering a tear in the burlap.
He's missing an eye. He's only one-eyed scarecrow.
That looks painful, having something sewn onto your head like that.
The small creature thought to itself.
I wonder if I could help in some way.
I do want to try to talk, like, minimally over him and over what's going on, but I will be taking this.
The creature tried to remove the piece of cloth, but was unable to.
Useless, stubby hands. Okay, well, we can't help the scarecrow at the moment. So let's go mess with some of our other elements. To see how nature's deactivated, because we already solved the puzzle in this room. Cool feature of this game. If you don't need it anymore, it deactivates. Oh, look, the windmill's moving. Windmill.
In the distance, you could barely make out an old windmill, used to mill the grain harvested from the fields.
Oh, so maybe we can use this to get our grains
The
thing.
small creature watched the dark shape of the windmill.
What a tall building.
What a tall
What
building.
wonderful things would one be able to see from up there?
Oh, poor small creature. We won't be able to go up there.
The windmill was too far away for the small creature to touch it.
Oh. Oh, look, the house.
On a hill beside the field, there was an old house, which looked to have been the home of many generations of people.
Ah, it's one of those generational gap, like farmhouses.
The small creature quietly watched the house.
I wonder what it's like to have a place to call home.
Well, I mean, your home is that pile of rocks that is supposedly your grave. Just letting you know, small creature. Just letting you know, Knit. Is it okay for me to call him
The
Knit?
small creature, although curious, decided not to approach the farmer's house.
I mean, what, the farmer gonna do? Kill ya? You're already dead. Let's go below the boards. I won't want to turn the rain off.
Creature was reluctant to crawl into the pitch.
How could you
hole.
fear the darkness? You are the darkness. Fine. Let's bring some light to the house using our fire rune. It's the power of fire. You can just light things, even at a distance. Now we are under the house. Ooh, look, a broken crate.
One of the crates looked to have been broken long ago, now containing only a few forgotten objects.
Crazy. Oh, look, a kettle. This could definitely be
There was
important.
an old kettle covered in dirt laying on the ground.
I mean, come on. Actually, I just realized this one's probably not air. This one's probably like life. Oh, there's a rat there. Cool. Water didn't do anything here. Light would turn off the light. Oh, no, that one might be air, actually. I'm under the floorboard.
Rays of light found their way down between the boards, revealing a room filled with old objects, long since covered in dust.
Long since covered in dust, you say?
The small creature watched as elusive particles of dust.
Why are you trying to grab the dust?
Attempts to grab them.
Son, that's not how you're gonna get anything done.
I wonder what it's like up there.
The small creature thought.
Well, supposedly a farmer lives there.
Bright
He did
eyes.
sow the seeds, after all. I mean, I'm not gonna touch anything here. Oh, hi. What's up, buddy? Hi, friend. For you.
In the far corner of the dark room sat an old Hustomte, stroking
Hustomte.
his long grey
Hustomte.
beard. These household deities guard the farmer's home.
He's a farm guarder.
Beings at bay while
What an
watching
occupation is a
the
fae?
chores involved in running the household.
I guess. Hi.
As the creature approached the corner of the room, a grumpy voice emanated from the darkness. Who are you to enter my home when invited? If you came to steal, know that a meager creature like you would be no match for me. In the dark,
I mean, you're barely double my size, my man.
Please forgive me.
The small creature responded anxiously.
I didn't mean to disturb you.
I mean, I want
was
some of your items.
curious about this place. I'm lost, you see.
Very
The
lost.
Hustomte looked at the creature for quite a while before breaking the silence. Well, you certainly don't look capable enough to be the thieving kind. He
You
muttered
sure?
to himself. But
Are
if
you
I
sure about
find
that?
You conspired with him to steal my hat. You will be sorry you revealed yourself to me.
What? Him? Hat?
The
What? We're
Hustomte
talking about a hat?
was quiet for a while, seemingly calming down. Although perhaps I could be persuaded to part with a couple of my belongings in return for something to calm my hunger.
Ah, fetch quest, I see.
Most of these items have been gathering dust down here for as long as I can remember. But don't bring me anything fancy. I don't like brown nosing. Anything that will take care of my growl.
I don't like brown. You don't like being brown nosed? Come on. This guy looks like he's a professional ass sniffer. How could you say? How could you say the schnoz like this? You didn't want it up there. What are you talking about? My lad, I want to borrow your needle. A needle!
The needle had been stuck into an old rug, slightly reflecting the light coming from the ceiling.
Think I need this needle. Mess with the scarecrow.
I should be careful not to touch the pointy end.
The small creature stated.
You should be careful if the Hustomte hurts you.
The small creature picked.
Oh, yep. I'm sorry I cut that sentence out. I didn't mean to click. What else? What else? What's in here?
In the remains of the old crate, the
Oh!
small creature found a ball of yarn.
Yay! Yarn! Ooh, let's talk to the kettle.
This looks useful.
The small creature said to itself.
I wonder if I could take it.
I would need this because I don't think I can make this man food without
The
it.
small creature tried to brush some of the dirt off as it picked up the old kettle.
There we go. Got items. You've done it. Leaving. Need to feed the Hustomte. But we also need to go, like, tool shed, huh? Let's go back to the tool shed. By that I mean we haven't been to the tool shed yet. Let's go here. Rack.
The top part of the shaft had been broken and was barely attached to the rest of the tool, now unusable for working the fields.
Well, if that's the case, we could take it, right?
I think I could break it off.
The small creature said.
The tool doesn't look to be of much use to the farmer anymore.
I agree, small creature friend. We shall take it.
The small creature touched it. The top part of the shaft easily came off.
It just fell off. It had nothing to do with it. What's going on here, Firewood?
Next to the shed laid a pile of moist, old firewood.
Well, I turned on the rain, so that's kind of my fault.
The moist firewood was of no use to the small creature.
Oops.
It's too bad the farmer didn't move the wood inside after working so hard to cut it.
The small creature thought as it looked at the pile of unusable firewood.
Absolutely unusable. I mean, it's a little bit moist, but you can find ways to make it not terrible. Ooh, cartwheel. You gotta walk over to it to really do anything with it? Come on.
Wooden cartwheels had been partially buried in mud over the years.
Very, very aesthetic.
I wonder why they were left here. Didn't the farmer need them anymore?
The small creature thought to itself.
Well, if the answer's no and it's not nailed down, just take it.
The cartwheels were
Oh, I
way
guess we
too
can't
deep
take
for
it.
a small creature to pull them out of the ground.
The burnt out fireplace. Well, it ain't gonna be burning anytime soon. It's raining.
As the small creature moved closer to the fireplace, it could feel the faint warmth emanating from the coals.
I don't know if we can set a fire while it's raining.
The rain made it impossible for the
Ah,
coals to
see,
ignite.
we'd have to turn the rain off, and I don't want to do that quite yet. Instead, I want to go see what's going on over here with this hole. It's just a piece of cloth in front of a hole. That looks like a trap.
On the ground, seemingly being used as a doormat.
Doormat? A doormat to a hole? Excuse me?
It looks like someone has been wiping their feet on it.
The small creature stated.
What? Well, you know what? It's just sitting around. I want it. Oh, hi.
Angry voice emanated from the shed.
What?
The creature was about to pick up the piece of cloth laying on the ground. I found that.
I found it.
You just have to bring me something else that I can use.
What? Okay. Well, great. What are you? We'll end the video with listening to what this guy is.
An old guard stump appeared.
Guard
made
stump.
the shed his home. A guard stump is a being that tends to the farmer's land and tools, watching over the daily activities.
Oh, that's why he lives in the tool shed.
Sure that nothing bad befalls it or its inhabitants.
Interesting. So this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Oknytt. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Next time, we'll confront the guard stomp.